Hello everybody, Pinstripe here. What is going on with you? Welcome back to some more Hogs of War. Today I'm finally making a video. It's been just a few days, but maybe a few days too long, for me anyway, because, well, as I'm sure you've noticed by the title of the video, I finally upgraded to Windows 10 and my hard drive died. So I did lose a fair amount of things, but nothing too important. I managed to save all of my main files, so my animations, my builds of the game, so I still have all the main things for Hogs of War and video making, so nothing crazy was lost, but finally making the upgrade to Windows 10 took a lot of time. As many of you know, I've been on Windows 7 for ages, which is awesome for the sake of the PC version of the game, because it made modding easy, not having to faff about because of Windows 10. We all know that's a huge thing in this community, Windows 10 causing problems for people wanting to play the PC version. So I'm going to have to sort that out in a few days. But I just wanted to get a video out there and just letting you guys know what is going on with me and what I have been up to. Because it's mainly been just backing up my stuff and then reinstalling everything. Because this is a fresh new hard drive. And yeah, I've got about the same amount of space, and overall I can just continue where I left off. So I've installed all of my main programs. The only issue is that the main program I was using to do my animation work, to work on the anim that I've got coming up over the next few weeks or so, I had the student version of that back in university, but then because I'm not a student anymore, I can't log in with my university email, and I can't, re-download the student version, so I have to go with a trial, and it's going to be a bit of a pain, but it is going to make me continue working on the animation project for Hogs of War, because I really want to get it out there, and I really want to continue making that series, or making it into a series, I should say. But currently this gameplay, getting back to it, is of course a simple multiplayer game, me versus two of the computer teams. This is on the beta version of the game because currently I didn't actually save a final release version of Hogs of War on my other hard drive or on my USB stick, so the beta will do for now, I suppose. But I want to get back into the usual in terms of video content, so continuing with the series of things, so old maps and unused content, all that sort of stuff. I must update you as well on the fact that because I have reinstalled everything, I have lost my save files for the Grunt Squad challenge and hard mode, but that won't take me too long. Well, at least hard mode won't, getting back to that stage, getting back to mission 6. But Grunt Squad may take a little while. I was going to take a break with it anyway, just because we got to hard mode and I'm not really in any particular rush to continue with it, but that will carry on going forward. I did also manage to save my reheated gameplay footage, so you'll see more of that as well as normal. Thankfully that wasn't lost along the way. It's really weird as well because I've managed to download Sony Vegas Pro 17, bearing in mind that before upgrading to Windows 10 I was on Sony Vegas Pro 11. I was quite behind the times, but I was comfortable with 11. It does its job pretty well, but with this new hard drive as well I do have better processing power because my last hard drive was dying anyway. I still have the same amount of space, so just starting afresh is really weird. Having your documents completely empty, it doesn't feel like your own PC for a little while, but getting back into it, I am very much in the mood to make more videos, more content, and continue with the usual. In amongst all that, now because I have Windows 10, I can actually host things on Parsecs, so multiplayer games will continue as well. I know I haven't released or made any of those multiplayer videos within the last few months, and that also includes eventually doing the Hogs of War tournament, which will begin at some point. It's just a question of when, because having so many people involved, it's difficult to really manage absolutely everything and everybody and trying to get a right date. And yeah, overall we'll figure it out, we'll get there eventually, but it's going to take a little bit of time. You'll also notice from the gameplay that the textures and the overall quality of the video is a bit higher, and that's I guess partly again because of Sony Vegas, but also because I fiddled around with some of the settings on my emulator. So no more flickering water, it seems. I don't really know how I fixed it. I just sort of increased the quality of the textures and shadows and stuff, so that managed to fix it somehow. But just enjoy the quality of the video from now on, because that was one thing that really bugged me when I recorded PlayStation footage on the emulator, is that the water would flicker for some reason, but it's just nice to get it back to its normal state. So overall, that's going to wrap it up for this short video. Just want to keep you guys in the loop, because for me 3 or 4 days feels like a long time if I don't upload anything. But let me know your thoughts on Windows 10 if you've got it, how you deal with certain issues, or if you've had any issues on Windows 10. If you do and have, then do join the Discord. We're happy to help you in any way that we can with any of the issues that you may have. But in the meantime, guys, like I said, that'll wrap it up. So let me know your thoughts. Subscribe if you're new. I hope you can stick around and check out other videos. And I will catch you guys later for the next one.